Hello there everyone, it's Nintendo Gen 64 here, welcoming you to another special video, once again, another special video. This video is, you can probably see on the screen already, unless you're blind, in which case I always say, why do you watch these things? Anyway, on the screen you can see that there's a, piece of concept art that kind of looks reminiscent of a little purple dragon we, once knew several years ago. Yeah, I speak of Spyro, of course, Spyro the Dragon. This concept art comes from a website called USA Today, and they're pretty much hyping the release. Well, not really hyping, but like telling people that there's going to be a new Spyro game. It's called Skylanders: Spyro's Adventure. And I bet you people are already disturbed from watching this, from looking at this for like already like a 55 seconds. You're probably already disturbed because that thing looks nothing like Spyro. I have to tell you, and I use thing very figuratively because I can't tell what species of animal that is. It looks like a cross between a goblin, cross between a dragonfly, cross between a bug, whatever. It looks it's like they tried to make it look as little like Spyro as possible, but yet still have the same color scheme. You can probably tell in the background there that I don't know, it looks very similar to the old Spyro games of yore. Whatever. It looks kind of like the old Spyro, but because obviously it doesn't look like a Legend of Spyro because that was all dark and disturbing, and this seems cheerful and happy. Yeah, kind of. So without further ado, we'll get onto the trailer for it, and I'll give my thoughts on that. Yeah, floating castles, but you can look here. It just I don't know. Something about it just doesn't look right. All these people that Spyro seems to be hanging out with have never been introduced before until now, and all of a sudden they just want us to like accept them. As you see there, you put toys on stands and they enter the game, kind of. It's a very clever marketing ploy by Activision because what they've done is they've pretty much made it so that parents have to go out and buy their kids these action figures to increase their gaming. Yeah, wow. They kind of, I don't know. It doesn't look like Spyro is the main character of this. It looks like it's very confusing to watch. Actually, it makes no sense. And you see there coming to life fall 2011. So yeah, Spyro, Skylanders, Spyro's Adventure, whatever. Very very odd. Okay, now if we actually go here, this is the website that has been hyping it. It's called USA Today. Anyway, as you can see, that's where I got the picture from, obviously. Whatever. It says Activision is bringing back to life a kids' franchise of the past, Spyro the Dragon, with a touch of augmented reality. Okay, sounds fun. They might be bringing back to life the original Spyro. Let's read on. That could be interesting. New video game Skylanders: Spyro's Adventure, based on the character from the original PlayStation days, is due this fall, and the publisher of the far more adult Call of Duty is targeting ages 6 to 12 with a line of action figures. Like I said, pretty much what they're doing here is actually very clever because what they're essentially doing is making it so that children will not only want to buy the game, they'll also want to buy all the accessories that come with it, kind of like, you know, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, with all their trading cards and whatnot. Anyway, if we read on, it tells us that there are going to be 30 characters in this game, over 30 characters. That just doesn't fit right with me, because the thing about Spyro was, originally, it was only supposed to be focusing around 1, 2 characters, 3 maybe, if it felt like it, and it went in depth with the characters, like it explored their emotions and developed them through a pretty tight-knit story, but I can't imagine them doing that with 30 characters without it being a complete and total shitfest, pretty much. Anyway, so when the game is running, players can put their action figures on a plastic portal or stand and watch the toys appear on their TV. That sounds fun, I guess, if you're like 6 to 12 maybe, but I don't know. The thing that gets me mad about this is people who are 6 to 12 years old won't remember how great the old ones were because they probably weren't even born then, unless they were like, well, I guess 12-year-olds probably were around in the days of Spyro 1 and 2 and 3, but they wouldn't remember it at all, would they? So yeah, it's pretty much saying that screw old Spyro, we're gonna get more money by getting 6 to 12-year-olds to play these games. So Eric Hirschberg, from the CEO of Activision Publishing, says that these are toys with brains. I thought it was supposed to be a video game, Mr. Hirschberg, and yet you're telling us that these are toys, right? So when kids aren't allowed to play on their Wii's and Xbox 360s, they're going to be sitting there playing with their toys, making stories and whatnot. Very amusing. Okay, CEO, yeah, I've read that. Yeah, the combination brings together the imagination that toys have always unleashed with kids and the imaginary world of a video game. Oh, okay, well, you're saying that video games are toys. Okay, I guess I can live with that. Okay, to help create the world of Skyland, so Spyro now lives in Skyland. See, Spyro and fellow characters live in Skyland, apparently. Well, whatever happened to, oh, I don't know, the Dragon Realms, Avalar, and the Forgotten Realms? I don't know. So, this is obviously a reboot, obviously, because they've forgotten completely about all Spyro's past, and, you know, not even a new beginning, they're just completely forgetting about that, so, I guess this is Spyro, the Legend, not the Legend of Spyro, Skylanders, a new beginning, maybe. Anyway, if we read on, it says, that Activision has enlisted Hollywood talent, including Shrek character designer Tom Hester, and screenwriters. So this has a screenwriters from Toy Story, which I'm happy about that. But and they've got Hans Zimmer as well, who did the score for Inception as well as other things like The Simpsons, which I have no problem with. But I don't know, maybe I will have a problem with them eventually. Once I play this game and find out how crap it is, because I'm preparing myself to be let down. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, like I said before, they're taking a page out of Nintendo's Pokemon playbook, and Skylanders endows Spyro and each of the 31 characters with different abilities and powers. Oh my god. This game is just going to be so confusing. It's just going to be a cluster shit and other things as well. I'm not going to... I don't like swearing, but whatever. Yeah, see, once a character's toy is put on the portal and enters the game, as a player collects gold or levels up his character or upgrades upgrades a weapon. Oh, he levels up his okay, so Spyro's an RPG now, is it? Great, so it's no longer a platformer, it's an RPG. Excellent. That's just what I like to see. Children's Technology Review Editor Warren something or other expects to see several examples of augmented reality coming to the toy market, but makers must be careful in assimilating technology. He says many times he can distract or water down the experience. Oh, okay, so you're telling us that this is just a watered down version of the original Spyros. Well, I guess it could be, but no, it's not. It's completely retarded and different. With Skylanders, Activision hopes to build on the appeal of Spyro, who has sold about 20 million games since his original release in 1998. Well, thank you for remembering that, but, I don't know. Skylanders will probably do well with children, but I can't see any fanboys emerging from Skylanders. Like, you know how Legend of Spyro and the original Spyro has, many people supporting it? I can't really see many people standing up and saying, "Oh my god, this is a great game, how dare you hate on it." You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be rife for people to pick holes in it, with no one really defending it except for the creators. We definitely wanted to take Spyro to the next level. Oh, you took him to the next level of retardation, like I said earlier. But when you see the lineup of toys together, you will understand this has gone way beyond Spyro, and has become an ensemble cast. Well, thank you for clarifying that this is not actually going to be a Spyro game. It's going to be a cluster of random characters all together in a video game that has nothing to do with anything except for randomness, I guess. Oh, I don't know what the plot is. It doesn't release it. Anyway, if we click on this link here, we find out that there's some characters in the Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. Well, at least Spyro kind of looks a bit like the old Spyro in this thing here, except I don't remember him having such big in sizes, but there's Spyro. This guy, Gil Grunt, we've seen a bit of him. He's in the cutscene, and there's also some concept art of him. I don't know, he could be an important character. And then we have Stealth Elf, or Zelda, except green, I guess. I don't know. She just, I don't know. Yeah, I thought, I don't know. I don't really have any opinions about her except for the fact that she kind of looks stupid. But anyway, then we've got Terrafin, also known as Jawzelhoff, if you get that reference, because he kind of looks like that guy off of the DS version of Crash of the Titans, which sucked. Then we got Chop Chop, which kind of, I don't know, looks like something Kirby would swallow and become or something. I don't know. Then we have Eruptor. I don't know what his deal is. He kind of looks like another one. These guys look like Crash of the Titans characters, actually, but I don't know. They just do. And then we have Trigger Happy, who seems to be sporting some of Diddy Kong's peanut barrels. Peanut guns. Yeah, whatever. One thing I can say, retarded. My conclusion that this game will suck. I don't expect it to get very good reviews. That's just my predictions, but yeah, well, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, this has been Nintendo Gen 64 here, weighing up my opinions and thoughts on Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. Alright, see you guys. Bye.